Holy crap, has it seriously been 2 years? Excuse me. Hey, super smokers. Vintage Electronic Labs here, back with yet another video, and today I bought this thing for 20 bucks. It's a MacBook. And so I bought this thing and I had a charger for it, my dad did. So he let me use this charger for now until I can afford mine. But anyway, I had to wrap it in electrical tape because it was kind of messed up. That's why he gave it to me to use. And so today, we're going to be installing OS X 10.7 on here. But first we have to do a little bit of backup stuff, because there's a couple of applications I actually really want to get off of this thing. So anyway, so let's take a look at it for a second. Alright, so on the side here we have our MagSafe 1 adapter, Ethernet, mini DVI, FireWire 400, 2 USB ports, and a microphone and a headphone jack. Yeah, that's right, an actual headphone jack on a Mac. Isn't that a big surprise now? Isn't it? Well, anyway, and then a Kensington lock. And then on the back here, and on the other side here, we have a CD drive, super drive. And then under here, we have a battery that still surprisingly works, and it's only had 174 charge cycles, surprisingly. So, that's not a lot. And yeah, so let's boot this thing up and get some stuff off of here, and I'll show you some of the specs on this thing, since I know you guys are dying to see. Just making sure the power adapter works, because the power adapter on here is really weird. It might just be the adapter itself. I'll grab my water for a second. That's weird, it didn't do the bong. Like the new MacBook. So as you can see though, there's a couple of LED bleeds. Backlight bleeds, but that's okay. That's a good water. Yeah, it's my 2 years. It's currently November 14th. Here, let's just not have you see that. My mom put in my name in here because she thought it was funny. Oh, what? I'll continue logging. Yeah, as a keychain thing, I don't have full access to the computer. As much as I'm going to miss 10.6, I honestly couldn't use this thing. So, I mean, 10.7 is a little bit more updated anyway. So, why not? God, it's taking forever to load. Sorry, guys. That's what old MacBooks are like. Because, remember 5200 RPM hard drives? They're faster than a car, like a mid-80s car, but still not fast enough to get our information off of. As you can see here, 2.4 gigahertz Core 2 Duo, and 4 gigabytes of DDR2. And then if we go into here, find more info, you can see it's a MacBook 4,1, so it's an early 2008, and it's the black version. It's 3 megabytes of L2 cache, and it has 2 cores. And it only has 1 ATA, and that's for the DVD drive. Alright, so we're going to pull a few things off of here. Put them onto this USB drive. And this is 8 gig. I know that's kind of overkill, but whatever. Here, we're going to go into disk utility and delete that because I can do that really any day. Hold on. And yes, I'm using my iPhone for this, and I actually got an iPhone 7 about a few months ago. It was first available. So we're going to erase, and it's going to be Mac MacBook backup. So yeah, there's a couple applications I want to get off of this thing, and there's a couple applications I don't. So that's why I'm going to kind of just reinstall the OS. The cool thing is, though, is that this thing can use the latest version of iTunes, and maybe even Safari. So we'll see about that. Alright, let's go ahead and, well, copy a few things. So first thing, what do we want to copy? Well, it has Office 2008 on here, so may as well just pull that off. This is going to take ages, I hate to say. Oh, well, maybe not. I already have iWork 08, that's not going to be a big deal there. iMovie is definitely something I want to pull off of this machine. So we're also going to put that in my MacBook backup. Oh, what? What did you say to me? Oh. So that's just going to be running in the background. So yeah, iDVD, I don't know if I want that. Front row, I would get off of here. Maybe I will. But maybe. GarageBand is something else I do want. So we're also going to put that in there. A lot of stuff. Here, let's see if there's anything else I want to keep. Yeah, we'll put it in front row just for the fun of it. Whatever. So yeah, but during editing, though, I'm probably most likely just going to skip ahead of this. So yeah, my MacBook. It's pretty cool. If you didn't tell, this is the L-shaped MagSafe. And yeah, this is going to take forever. So I'm going to go ahead and spare you the time. Oh, I wouldn't have enough time left. Alright, spare you the time. Alright, so now the data transfer is done. We can finally unplug the USB. Now it's gonna bitch to me about how it didn't unplug it right. Plug that in, and now go ahead and restart the machine. And now, for those who are not Mac users, you hold down the option key for USB and other such things, and C for CD, and Command R for recovery. So I have to scratch my face for a second. There we go. So yeah, it's just gonna take a little while to restart. So yeah. Alright. And so now we're gonna go ahead into the installer. And this install should be a little bit faster because obviously it's coming off of a USB drive. And yeah. And if you're wondering if I'm going to be doing Windows on this thing, I might. I don't know. So yeah. Reinstall. Well, first off, we want to go into disk utility. 250 gig Apple Fujitsu drive, and we want to go ahead and delete it, and we're going to make it the default Macintosh HD. For some reason, the cap lock button doesn't work. And we're going to go ahead and get out of that, reinstall Mac OS X. Agree. Should connect to Wi-Fi? Sure. And since I don't want y'all to see my password, go ahead and install that. And now we wait. And so I'll spare you guys again the time. So I'll be right back. Alright, so it's now about done with preparing for install, quote unquote. And now it's just gonna restart. So yeah, let's just let it go ahead, restart. Wow. It's only 10. I guess the clock in this thing is off a little bit. Just let it go ahead and do its thing. If you guys know this on YouTube, ever since November 12th, there's been this Simpsons stream going on. So I've been watching that from while I'm pausing my videos. But since the magic to editing, you're not going to be seeing what I'm doing in between. So yeah. Now it's just installing. Oh crap, really? Well, I'll see you guys on the other side. So after a painful, I would say 15 minutes, it's almost done. Come on. A few more pixels. And yeah. Sorry, my video cut off. I accidentally pressed the up in one of my buttons and it decided it's gonna stop recording. Come on. A few more pixels. And it's complete. So now we're gonna restart. I remember this on the iMac. It took a little while. And now we're gonna go through initial setup. Come on. Hurry up. Alright, so now we're in. Alright, now I have to probably type in my password. Alright, now I'm just going to type in my Apple ID. Sorry, there's a lot of information I can't have you see. So I want my information to get leaked. Now this is going to take about 5 million years. Yeah, sorry that you have to always look at my leg, because I don't want you guys to see all my stuff. I remember this also on the iMac. It took a little while. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Mine is gonna be a penguin. Because why not? I like penguins. And now, we're in. Sorry to type in my password again. And we're in. Yeah. And as you can see though, has the same information. Just need to set up the battery. Alright. Now we're going to get Google Chrome on here. I know, but just as now, it's going to be using the older version of Chrome. It's still usable. Now let's do some data transfer. Oh. I wonder if it'll actually work. No. Will iMovie actually work? So I might actually do video editing on here. Yep. So that works. And of course we'll be putting this in my applications folder. So yeah, I will be putting iWork on here. What CD is that laying on the floor? Applications install CD. Let's see if it actually works. So yeah, that works, but it didn't install. Just wanted to see if it actually installed, but it didn't work on my MacBook, so it didn't work on my iMac, so it ain't gonna work on here. I'll remove that to the applications. I'll remove that to applications. Because this thing would actually not be a bad choice to do editing on. Because it has like about 144 megabytes of VRAM. I'll also start up Chrome. Don't need to verify. Don't you just love how easy it is just to install something? So yeah, I got Microsoft Office on here. I'll open up Chrome. I'm going to go to iTunes and just download the latest version. Easiest way to get to iTunes is just type in itunes.com and it'll simply come over here to the iTunes install. Oh wow, that's more updated. Let's see what the latest version is for for Windows is. So I have like a couple of versions ago. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the latest version of Safari. Yeah, it always just says keep updated. Alright. So the rest of this, though, is pretty boring. So, I want to just say this, though, before I go. Thank you all so much. They can see right there. Thank you all so much for 2 years on YouTube. And if you do look, I was made on November 12th, but I would rather just recognize, you know, when I actually came about and made my first video. It's still up to this day if you want to watch the cringiest thing ever. It's still up there. But yeah, thank you all so much, though, for 2 years on YouTube. I honestly just couldn't thank you enough for you guys. And so, yeah. Anyway, thank you all. And as always, take it easy.